Why do we multitask? I think part of the reason is that we can multitask. Another part of the reason is that it's kind of enjoyable to multitask and just kind of mindlessly do a bunch of things at once. You could be sitting on the couch watching Netflix while responding to, an email on your computer, replying to a text on your phone. And it's just kind of like none of those activities were that invested in necessarily. And it just feels good to kind of like turn our brains off and relax and do a few different things at once. But I talk a lot in the book about, just because we can do multiple things at once doesn't mean that we should. And then I also think we should bring some awareness to the fact that a lot of times we just tend to add things, layer tasks on top of tasks out of boredom and kind of just seeking some pleasure and mindless fun. So it's not that you should monotask all the time, every day, 7 days a week. But if you have some awareness about when you are monotasking and when you are multitasking, you can really make some good mono versus multi decisions and figure out like, okay, if this is really important and I want to get really high quality work done, or I really want to be present, when I'm on this date or when I'm talking to my kids, then, or if you want to make progress in a particular hobby or sport that you love, then you really make a monotasking decision and you say like, I could multitask, but I'm not going to. I'm really going to separate everything out and really focus on my primary task and do it well and then move on to the next thing.